Come now, Mr. Sugarsworth. You may be just a penguin, but I believe that you have the potential to become a great surfing champion, no matter what they say. Look, a riptide. I want you to ride it. Yes, I believe in you. Just remember what I taught you. Keep your knees loose. Keep your head straight. Keep your pants on. Mating season's over. It's surfing time. Go ride that wave. Ride that wave, 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 wave. Okay, I'll check in with you later, Mr. Sugarsworth. I have somebody else on the line. Hello? Who is speaking? Roger. 441-314-141-444-144-444-444-444-143. Can you take a message? The payload is paid for and loaded, hence payload. The payload is outgoing, ETA, the near future. That stands for estimated time of arrival. ETA, please notify upon receipt and feel free to include words of encouragement. Words of encouragement. Please deliver message to codename Johann Sprinkles. What is that? Codename Johann Sprinkles has left this world by unholy means. You say, what? What unholy means, might I ask? Murder! Jesus, that is news to me. Well, I'm in the middle of a penguin surfing season. I'll call you back later. What is that? Something about a murderous scientist looking for me? You're not making any sense. I'm sorry. How did it go? That's great. I'm happy for you. You are very talented for a penguin. You can send the payment directly to my bank. Feel free to include a little treat if you feel so inclined. I have to go. Somebody is knocking softly on my door. Action. My name is Jerry. I'm a surf instructor. Professional.
My name is Dr. Basagna. I'd like to register my son for surfing lessons.
I only give lessons to penguins.
That's perfect. My son's a penguin.
Where is he now? It's unconventional that somebody like you would have a penguin for a son.
I adopted him.
That's great. Why didn't you just make your own son?
I adopted my penguin son after my entire family was murdered, including my human son.
It's nice to hear that you've moved on from your dark past.
You see, I'm a scientist by trade. A mad scientist, you could say. Because I'm mad about the man who killed my entire family. His name is Jerry the Fairy.
My name is Jerry. How serendipitous. On behalf of all Jerrys, I apologize that one of us did a bad thing to your family. We'll try to do better.
You see, I developed a secret technology using ESP that allows me to switch consciousness with anyone that I touch. Essentially, I can switch bodies with anyone I please.
That's cool.
So one day, I will find the man who killed my son. Then I will drink bowel-exploding poison. But before the poison kills me, I will switch bodies with him and watch as Jerry the Fairy perishes slowly. Bleeding out of my own bowels from my own body.
Was Jerry the Fairy never tried for murder?
Well, you see, he was 5 years old when he committed his atrocities, so he doesn't remember.
Huh.
He was a magical user. You know about magical users.
No.
You see, magic users are horrible creatures who use their magic to kill people and their families.
Oh.
They say that 20 years later, Jerry the Fairy is a changed man. That he doesn't even remember the horrors that he committed as a child. But me, I don't say that. He's always been a murderer. Don't you think Jerry the Fairy deserves a painful demise? Don't you think Jerry the Fairy deserves a painful demise?
Certainly.
You know what they say. Ace in the hole, deuce in the bowl. Speaking of deuce, I've got to do something about my aching bowels. I would like to enroll my penguin in surfing lessons.
Okay. Dr. Basagna?
I'm not Dr. Basagna. You're Dr. Basagna.
If I'm Dr. Basagna, you must be Jerry the Fairy.
Wait a minute. I look different. You look different.
You murdered my family.
I have absolutely no recollection of that. Wait, did you switch our bodies? I don't want my bowels to explode. Cookie Boy, help me!
Help me,
Cookie Boy!
Cookie Boy is my best friend. He has been my best friend since I was a child. Help me, Cookie Boy.
Cookie Boy will not help you. You murdered my son. My son was the one who gave me the idea to use ESP to switch bodies with people. Cookie Boy will not help you. Cookie Boy was my son. Cookie Boy was the one who taught me how to use ESP to switch bodies with people.
Was that the line?
Was it not? Yeah, it was
Cookie
the
Boy
line.
is your son's imaginary friend, not your...
Cookie Boy will not help you. You murdered my son. My son was the one who taught me how to use ESP to switch bodies with people.
Was the one who gave me the idea to use ESP.
He was...
Okay.
Oh, you talk. He was the one who gave me the idea to switch bodies using ESP with people.
Papa, is it really you?
I am not your papa. Am I your papa?
I haven't seen you in 20 years, Papa. I love you.
No. What have I done? Did you really switch bodies with Jerry the fairy right before he was about to murder your dear son? My dear son?
Yes, Papa, I did it. I swapped my mind with the... Shit, what was my last line? Yes, Papa, I did it. I remember now. I did it because you told me to believe in myself, but now I am going to die.
No, my son. Let me switch bodies with you again.
No, Papa, I will just die now.
Take my hand, my son.